Hi Libra. Alright, welcome to this place. Welcome back if you're returning. So, Libra, I thought it would be fun if you could look at the cards. They're very bright, so I thought it would be fun. Um, and if you're blind, I'll try to tell the story the best that I can. Okay. So, I wanted to mention something that I forgot on Taurus. During this time frame, I already recorded, I recorded a bunch of extra readings, and everyone seems to have I guess I kind of did extended readings, but they're more in the shadow, like deeper shadow work, and so I'm gonna put those over on Patreon. If you're already over there, feel free to have that'll be available to you, and they'll be up soon. And if you join the Timeless Traveler, you'll get access to all of the signs, and all those extra readings, and of course everything that's already been up there. So, Libra, let's jump in. So we got Art Off the Chain. I really like that one for you. And then we also have Cured Clay. So these ones, well, let's start one at a time. Art Off the Chain, obviously there's something very creative here and something different too. If you've been being creative, I feel like that's really rolling. If you've been, again, working on something with this cured clay, I would say something's like 3/4 of the way there. Right, once it's cured, then you can fire it and then you can actually use it. So maybe there's one more step. I would say that since 3/4 of the way, depending where you're at, this Need a Break card also came out. So I would say make sure that you're doing and resting have a good balance. This will sustain you more through the year, okay? And remember, with creativity or any process, it's like, to me, it's like water. Sometimes it's a bubbling brook. Sometimes Art Off the Chain is like, like riding the wave in the ocean, all the way to the shore, like you catch it just right. But then when you hit the beach, like sit there for a second and suck that up because you just did a good job. All right, Libra, should we look at the center? Nope, we're going to start over here. Oh, awesome. The garden. Okay, here's the creative thing. So whatever you're creating now, again, you can hold it. You can hold it. It's something becomes physical. This is also, to me, this is a big pearl. So beautiful, the garden. The garden. So something, again, is growing, is being created here. And again, it's not just an idea. I see that. It's something that's already been being worked on. And again, it's like, oh, okay, here it is. Now it's physical. And I feel like you're happy with it. Whatever it is, there's contentment in that. There could be a little bit of adjustment. But remember, with art, whatever you're creating, internally, externally, art is love, right? Creation is love. And love is a rose. Love is a rose. So remember also to step back from that which, after, I guess it's an emphasis to, again, step back from something so that you perhaps can have a little bit different of perspective. This could also be asking other people's opinions, being like, hey, or like showing other people a little bit of what you've been doing and being like, what do you think about this? So this is someone being open to others' opinions, which is wisdom, right? Which is more precious than rubies. Wisdom. Okay, let's keep going. Let's look at the middle for some reason. Oh, sleigh. Nice. Taurus had this too. But this is you in the center. So again, whatever you've been growing, whatever you've been putting energy into, especially that's like your own thing that kind of like fuels your soul and gives you a little bit of confidence or like a little bit of courage, where you've been owning more of your I see the words individuality, but it's not to be different. It's just you're like, hey, someone's like, what have you been doing? And be like, oh, I've been doing this. And then even if that was it, I feel like it's not to prove anything to anybody else. It's just like, oh, I've been doing this. And I feel like there's a lot of it. This, and again, I see the words internally and externally. Okay, let's keep going. The bell. Ring ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Oh, who is that? Ring ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. I don't remember who that is. So I heard answer. Someone finally answers the call. Huh. There's another cat. Look, see? So what are cats? This is Leo energy. So again, creativity, love, fun. I heard having a good time with whatever it is that you are creating with. And I like that it's off the chain, meaning that it's someone going about something a little bit differently, not trying to fit into the mold, I heard, of society. Like, not going against the grain so that one is isolated. It's just, again, it's doing it because it feels good to the soul. Huh. Whatever it is you have someone here has something to offer that is of great value. And maybe this is, oh, I forgot to mention that. Sorry. I feel like there's a gift coming to you in this time also. It's something unexpected coming to you, but I feel like it's in a very positive way. And for some of you, this could really change your world. I mean, it could be something for some of you that you've been looking for, but I also feel like because a person, it was more, the way I felt it was more of the energy of, okay, you handling what you need to handle, you enjoying it, like there's a sense of happiness and contentment around it. Just kind of like, it's sort of like Saturn, like Capricorn and Leo. It's like handling the responsibilities, paying your bills, keeping things in order, being responsible, doing even sometimes what is hard to do, but you know that it's necessary and it's good for you. This could even be taking care of yourself, emotionally, heart health, etc. I also see some good decisions around that eclipse. But it's like because of that and a person going along, it's like something comes to you and I saw a person being like, really? Really? And it's like, oh, okay. It's like unexpected, and I see in a very positive way. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my God, protected. Taurus had this too. So both of you were ruled by Venus. Okay, this is showing me that you are protected. Okay? It's the same, I'll give the same energy that I'm feeling as Taurus here with this card now. This is being protected, protection that's coming from the other side. Okay? This could be people, your family, old friends, old pets, spirit guides, ancestor guides, like I heard godly guides, like Holy Spirit kind of energy. That it could come through. It could also come through to remind you, like, okay, say you're like, I'm a little bit scared, I don't know. even though you were feeling good 5 seconds ago, I heard 10 minutes ago, it's like maybe a bird will come and be like, comes and lands right next to you, or like a hawk flies over your head, or something like this. Maybe daisies are also a part of this, but there's also something here where this energy is protecting you from anything that's trying to distract you from that's negative, because I'm going up into this word chain, like protecting you from that which you have disengaged from or made boundaries about. You're protected there. And maybe you want to remind yourself, you know, I guess I'll share that. Some of you are new here, and I know some of you have been around since this was found out, but there was an experience I had that was had probably about 5 years ago now, a little over 5 years ago, and there was this message that came to me that I was supposed to share with everyone, that you are safe and loved and protected. Okay? And so perhaps that's something that you want to reinforce with yourself. You also want to perhaps reinforce this with yourself in relation to whatever you, Leo, love. Because I know sometimes you could be on your path, right? Because everyone has their own destiny. And you will backtrack. I see a person, sometimes the tendency is you're going forward, someone goes forward, right, 3/4 of the way there, but then they back up and get caught in this chain. So be cautious of that. And maybe just send some love to that which you love, that you know. Well, I see lend a helping hand, lend a listening ear, but watch your energy no matter far or near. Okay? Let's see the next one. Seasons. Oh my God, Taurus had this too. I shuffled for so long. Well, you're both ruled by Venus and you're both recorded on the same day. So perhaps that would also be an energy for you. Seasons. What is this looking at? Blessings. Oh my God, Taurus had this too. So both of you, this is so good for the collective because Venus rules love. Venus, what am I seeing? Well, I see the words desire and I see the words love. So someone's desiring love. But these are actually together. Do you mind if I grab a book? I want to redo something. Hold on. Just a second. Ow. I hit my ankle. Ow. Oh. Okay. V. We need Venus. Where did you go? Hold on a second. Sorry, just take a few breaths and try to chill. It's okay. Let's go at 243. Nope, 391, 392. Okay, here's a little map that may give you. Oh my God, we talked about this. The two Scorpio talked about. Look at this. Here's a map. I'll try to see if you can get the whole book. No, you probably can't. Sorry. here. All right, so we were just meant to see that. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me. Okay. All right, we're going to read this. You're ruled by Venus. We're in Taurus time, which is Venus. If true understanding is to occur, initiation is the demonstration of intuitive understanding put into practical expression. Oh, I love that. That's all we needed to say. Let's say it again. If true understanding is to occur, initiation is the demonstration of intuitive understanding put into practical expression. And then I see the words here, gradually developing an aspect of your mind which is much needed in the process of realization, and which must be called into effective service during initiation. Such an effort is needed if true understanding is to occur. Initiation is the demonstration of intuitive understanding put into practical expression. All right, something to ponder, Libra. Fascinating. All right. Part of the reason I think this need a break card is here is to ensure that you don't burn yourself out in this time, because this could be a lot of energy where it's like idea after idea after idea, project after project. It's like, boom, it's off the chain. It's just like bam, bam, bam. Somebody has like serious amounts of like, whoa, creation, artistic expression, effort here. But I suppose to protect yourself energetically, you want to understand the seasons of things. And that there are also blessings in taking a break, right? The wind is very gentle right now, but it picked up to allow us. Oh my God, the magnolia bloomed. Oh, how beautiful. It's the first one of the season. Awesome. But you know what? If I wouldn't have taken a break from focusing in on this right here and what we're doing, to breathe and look around, I wouldn't have seen that. Okay? That wouldn't have been seen. So, there could be some kind of blessings or gift that is also coming. You have a lot of cats and birds. Cats, birds. 2 cats, 3 birds. So, and there's a cat bird too, right? What do they call it? What's the technical term for that bird? A titmouse? Which is interesting. It's a cat bird, but they call it a titmouse. So we got a cat, a bird, and a mouse. Huh. All right, so again, I see I see blessings or gifts are coming from others. This could be family. This could be blessings for your family also. Maybe some of you go to visit. I'm seeing this as like a travel energy right now. Or maybe like I see a visitation. Just a second. You know, whatever you've been creating, you don't have to be afraid that someone can take that from you. Okay? Whatever you have created in yourself that's now solid, where you have removed yourself from the chain, right? Chain, chain, chain. No. Whatever that is, whatever you've been creating physically, whatever you've been creating from your heart space in a pure way. There could be fear around that, but you don't have to worry about that. It's protected. It's not only protected, like, it, again, this is coming from, there's protection behind you. There's protection, you have protection, you hold protection in your hands. It's all around you. It's coming from the other side. And I see it's in front of you. You're like, someone else mentioned this recently, you're like flanked. But you're not just flanked on either side. It's like all around you, Libra. It's like all around you. Okay? So maybe you just want to confirm that you are safe and loved and protected. And I heard you're allowed to sparkle. Something's allowed to sparkle. There's also blessings of wisdom here too. The wind's coming from the south. It doesn't do that all the time because the way the trees are set up. But this is also, again, oh, I see. Because art is off the chain, whatever that means, this could be ideas about the future, right? Like maybe you could go all the way to old, like your parents or you when you're old, or love or romance or art or whatever, wherever you're going with this. Maybe you want to write down some ideas. And because there could be ideas or things, information that's coming to you, like new information. But it may not be like, okay, I'm meant to physically do that right now, like all the things. Perhaps some of it is just like taking note of that. And I also see that you want to really reinforce that which, like, pay attention to what's trying to get your attention. And then I heard put your shoulders back. Oh, there's a titmouse. Hi. Put your shoulders back. And keep your heart open. And I see your eyes open. And realize that whatever you're looking for, it's quite close to you. Oh, I see. That little titmouse is collecting pieces to make a nest. Okay. So again, it's gathering, because it could be, again, gathering information or gathering something for the future. And whatever it is, I guess we're repeating, so we're closing this out. Whatever it is you have been creating, internally, externally, that is safe. You don't have to worry about losing anything. Okay? And please make sure, because you're cardinal energy and you care a lot about other people, it always folds into you. So make sure you're also taking a break, um, taking breaks correctly. There's a hawk, yes. That'll also help your feeling of protection so that even when you're delicate, you feel strong. Okay? Fascinating. All right, you take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace out.